What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to my 500 subscribers special. We got a long one here. I'm going to be rebuilding the New England Patriots back to their former glory. I don't really know how long this is going to last, but I just wanted to try to rebuild. I've been doing them just in my own free time. I've done Commanders, I've done Cardinals, I've done all sorts of stuff, but yeah, I figured about to reach 500 subscribers, might as well do it in style with this one as I'm guessing everybody knows, Nick Saban retired and Bill Belichick is no longer the Patriots head coach. First time he's like interviewing with Atlanta, dude, just go to the Chargers, just get it over with. Like, I don't want to see you in Atlanta, okay? Just go to just go to Los Angeles, dude. But yeah, they hired Gerard Mayo, who I will be playing as right now. Yeah, let's just look at the roster real quick. I said almost Zach Wilson because I saw Bailey Zappi, but yeah, Mac Jones. He is not going to be the starter for a very long time. I'm going to keep him because we can trade him because he's going to continue to develop because he's so goddamn young and he's still a star for some reason. Got Ramondre Stevenson, a nice young running back, which I really like, and I don't know if it's his last year in contract. Maybe it is. I hope not, but going to be building on that. And we need a lot of playmakers on the outside. Devontae Parker, since he's the best, that's just not going to do. Demario Douglas, he's a good young guy, and Juju also going to be keeping him for a few years. But of course, Jalen Reagor, Jesus Christ. And the tight ends are loaded. In depth-wise, not in actual overall, because Hunter Henry, I'm pretty sure all these guys are on their last leg of their contract, so yeah. Michael Wenwu, is that it? Michael Wenwu? Yeah, Michael Wenwu, on Wenwu, holy crap. He's going to be awesome. He's going to be an anchor for a few extra years with us. But yeah, this offensive line needs some help. Trent Brown, it's the last year of his contract, and he's kind of old. I don't know if I want to keep him. That's going to be interesting. But center, it's not great. We're just going to need to redo this whole offense, basically. Defense, it's a bit better, I'll say that. As defensive tackle, it's really terrible. Christian Barmore, I do really like. He's going to be staying there for a while. I hope he can get up to superstar at some point. Dietrich-wise, not terrible. I don't think he's going to be with us, though. And cornerbacks, it's just Justin Jones, and that's it. But I do really like Kyle Duggar as well as Jabril Peppers. I will be moving Kyle over to free safety if we don't get another one in free agency or the draft. The linebackers, Jawan Bentley, he's awesome. Jonathan Tavai, I think is his name. He's also really freaking good. And the rest is just, it's not pretty. Wow, Madden, you're really predicting the Chiefs to go all the way? I mean, it's possible, but I don't know about that. Isaiah Pacheco, Super Bowl MVP as well. Come on, dude. But we do have a lot of cap room to re-sign some of these guys. Just like Michael Onwenu, Kyle Duggar. Unfortunately, not Trent Brown. I was really hoping for that, but unfortunately, he's going to go to free agency. And Josh Uche. And for the first time, we get to see the draft class, or not the draft class, my bad, the free agency class, and it looks like it's pretty dog shit. Trent Brown, who we just let go, is the #1 guy, so yeah, that's tough to see. T. Higgins, okay, let's see what I can do. Here are my offers. I got the #1 so far on T. Higgins, just behind the Titans and Patrick Queen. Of course, only one in Puna Ford. Right up there with the Eagles on Mekhi Becton, and only one on Jonnu Smith. Probably gonna make some other changes before I first evaluate, because I do want some of these guys. No, Patrick Queen would be pretty freaking nice. See how many of them we get. Can you load, maybe? Thank you. We have no more. We got T. Higgins. We got Patrick Queen. We got Puna Ford. We got Mekhi Becton. And we got Jonnu Smith. Yes, sir. Only 30 mil yet left. But that is beautiful. That is awesome to see. We got a lot of playmakers for a long time. Also, T. Higgins, you are not 89. Why does Madden... You're just not going to be 89 for us, okay, buddy? I'd say that #2 looks a lot better on you. And we ended up going out and getting Kareem Hunt, Shaquille Barrett, and Andrew Norwell, which I think are all going to be a great addition. And I just ended up trading Dietrich Wise to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers for a 2nd-round pick next year, as I just needed to clear up some cap room. And Dietrich, I don't think he was going to be doing too much, but I mean, solid player, and I like the value that we got for him. And for the final evaluation period, I ended up kicking a great kicker in Cameron Dicker, the kicker, you already know, as well as Harrison Bryant. But I'm also negotiating with Isaac Yaudom, who in real life is having a Pro Bowl level season, or at least had because the season's over, but, still, he had an awesome year. And Donovan Knight, who's just a young running back that I really like how young he is and already a 70 overall. And after the next week of being able to, evaluate negotiations, I got Isaac Yaudom, as well as Donovan Knight and Jermaine Ifedi, who is trash, but we kind of need someone at left tackle. I'm actually going to switch over to left tackle right now, just so that even if we draft a rookie, we still need someone that can play football at a decent level. And I mean, he really can't even decently, but it's another body because our backup right now is 64 overall, so I'd prefer to have 6 overall better than that than nothing. So yeah, I'm still targeting Carl Lawson, but I don't have anything in cap room at all. So I guess I actually did get a bit more since last week, so I'll bump it up a little bit. I want to look at the rookies, and this is gonna be huge. We do have the number 3, maybe. Where is it? Where is it? We do have number 3, and it's gonna be interesting for who we take, as I don't think are the Bears and Cardinals actually not gonna take one of these, because I don't really care. I would prefer either Caleb Williams or Drake May if I'm being honest. So yeah, I don't know why I just backed out of that, but anyway. But I mean, Caleb Williams, looking at him, he has A's across the board and is fairly athletic, not really elite anywhere. That's not really a thing that I'm looking for, but I mean, the A's across the board is also awesome. Drake May, on the other hand, is also pretty good. He does have elite strength, elite throw power, which is awesome. I always love getting those elite guys that can, are physically great. And honestly, I would probably prefer Drake May just based off of this, but Caleb Williams does have a lot better skills. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I would hope that these guys would both be top 5 talents. I would assume. But yeah, I feel like I would take Drake May, but yeah, it's gonna be interesting. At least Carl Lawson finally signed. But all there is to do now is to simply scout for those other guys that I want to get in the draft. So sure you don't want to hear me talk over all of it, so here's just a time lapse. See who the Chicago Bears end up picking. It's going to be Marvin Harrison. Yeah, that makes sense. I can definitely see that. The Arizona Cardinals, this may decide it, and no, Jared Verse. And now we get the final decision on the quarterback of the future of the New England Patriots. And we got 2 top 5 talents, so it's really whichever one we prefer in this, whatever style of offense that we want to run. It's gonna be Caleb Williams, drafted to the New England Patriots. Hidden, of course, and that is freaking epic. I also forgot to look at the mock draft so that I could see where the tight end is gonna go. Okay, well, let's just go to our next pick anyway. And he is only normal, but the 96 speed, oh baby, I cannot wait for that. And hopefully we're left with some of my other guys that I wanted to pick. That would be pretty cool. As we do still have Ben Sinnott. Okay. Hell yeah, I'm taking Ben then. That's awesome. Hopefully he's good. And he is hidden! Yes, sir! Oh my, that does not look like his picture. Okay. But oh my god, that is awesome. Hidden, and he was supposed to go a round ago. This is awesome. Okay. I am now all of a sudden very, very happy. And anyone else left? We do have the 2 other guys. I was planning on maybe taking a running back, but I think offensive lineman is a lot more problematic. I'll say that. But look at this guy. He's first broad jump, first ground drill, first 20-yard total. I mean, Jesus Christ. Christian Mahogany. I saw him down the board. I was like, is he really his day 3 projection? Like, holy crap, dude. But he does look freaking awesome anyway. So I'm gonna be taking him. And he's normal, but he's going to sit behind whoever it is. I think Andrew Norwell, I believe. And honestly, I'm not too mad about that, because we can always draft another one next year, or maybe this year, but let's see how that pans out. And let's see all of the overalls as... Yes, sir. Oh. Sorry about that. I'm gonna do nice little quick sneeze. And we got Caleb Williams. A brand new. He's starting immediately. I mean, he's 10 overall better than Mac Jones. So yeah, it doesn't really look like Caleb Williams, but should I adjust that? Maybe if we play a game with him, but for now I think it's okay. But also Troy Franklin ended up being pretty freaking good, and heck yeah, man, I love that. I don't really want him to be, 86, but whatever. I might just change all these guys' appearances, because it's been a glitch, and I don't know why it happens, but it's been happening, so what's a good... Ooh, okay, I don't think there's been a famous number 12 on the Patriots, so I think that's going to work out. Ben Sinnott ended up being pretty freaking good as well. Hidden tight end. This has been awesome, dude. Also, that does not look like... I'm just going to do that real after we get through this, but this is awesome, dude. I love that. And then going down the board, we also got Christian Mahogany, 71 overall. I love that. And soon he's going to be pretty freaking good. And if we can get him up to star in like training camp or something, that's going to be awesome. And also the running back, Jawar Jordan, not terrible either. I will certainly take that. This has been an awesome draft, and we'd also get a 67. Okay, it's not a 67. The 67 overall left us a linebacker, but I will certainly take that. Looking at the overall draft, I guess, who was the best one? Of course, Marvin Harrison was the best. That makes sense. And Brock out. Okay, well, yeah, I knew he was good, and that's yeah. Okay, well, we did get that, and Strigman was also that, so I will certainly take that. That was an awesome freaking draft. And let me change all their appearances, because I don't know why it's a glitch, man. You gotta fix that. So yeah, I'll be back in a second. And at our bye week, we are sitting at 4-2 after another loss. And we have been upgrading a lot. We've had a lot of big guys being upgraded, and we got another one here in Mekhi Becton, literally and figuratively. We have a first injury, which is Juwan Bentley, which is not good. Our backup Kareem Hunt is also hurt. But yeah, you never really want to see that. He is only out for the bye week, so it's obviously fine. But yeah, headed into week 8. I don't know if there's any trades I would want to make this first year. But at week 11, we are now 5-4, which isn't as good. But I mean, we're tied with the Dolphins. I will take that as a win. We got some more upgrades as usual. But we do have a prospect spotlight. Let's see who that ends up being. We may want to take a deeper look at left at the linebacker Adrian McLaughlin. He's been standing out from other prospects in terms of his football IQ. Okay, let's look at big McLaughlin over here. And other than that, where else would we need a young guy at? Probably defense at some point. Probably ends if I'm being honest. So I'll just throw one there and one there. And at week 12, we do get another one 6-4. But I do want to look at the player negotiations, because this is gonna be another big year. We have a lot of money to spend. First of all, Jabril Peppers, I definitely want to keep him early. That would be awesome. And he wants to be with us anyway. So, nice. We got him for another 3 years, and we got 69 million in cap. But I think the one guy that I also want to do right now is Christian Barmore, as he is already an 80 as usual. Or I guess as expected. So, hopefully 5 years gets him. Nice. I love him for another 5 years. Lovely stuff. And we lose once again. Okay, week 18. I think this is going to be pretty big. We're behind the Bills, and they're the 7th seed. Dear God, do we even have a chance in? I would hope so. And I think we did beat the Bills twice, so let's just look at this real quick in the AFC. Playoff appearance would be awesome, and yes, okay, so I'm pretty sure we still can. We are behind the Raiders, but... What were the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? We're the 9th. We're gonna need a lot of luck here, but I'm pretty sure we can. But first, we just gotta take care of business. I believe against the Colts. Yes. So hopefully that happens when we do get a quick upgrade before. And Ben Sinnott, has he gotten his dev upgrade? I mean, I would expect. We're nearly done with the season. So he's star. That's expected, and it's also lovely as well. So Colts, who are apparently one of the better teams in the league right now. So hopefully we can win. Maybe, hopefully, let's get a wild card spot, please. And okay, well, season over. That's fine. And yeah, honestly, huge upgrade as we get double our win total from last year. So I will certainly take that. Okay, at the Pro Bowl roster, let's see if we got anyone. We got Mike Onwenu. We got Matthew Judon. And isn't Jones? I'm pretty sure he is on the Patriots, right? Justin Jones, something like that. Is he? I might be freaking out, but that might be our third. I might check. I don't really care though. And that was it. So yeah, we got at least two. And looks like the Eagles and the Ravens are in the Super Bowl. So that's lovely to see. Oh hell yeah, let's go Philly. Ah, well it should have been this year. This really. If the Cowboys won, if the Rams won, if the Eagles won, if everything opposite happened. Maybe this is what would have been the Super Bowl. And this is still maybe gonna happen, so hey man. Maybe it's just gonna be next year. So yeah, I think so far it's a successful rebuild so far. We're gonna keep belting though. And we were so close to getting Caleb Williams Offensive Rookie of the Year. He was number 2, just behind Rome Odunze. Oh man, that was close. I'm guessing we probably didn't get anyone else, but I'll look. And we did not. But honestly, nearly getting Offensive Rookie of the Year is awesome, so I'll take that if I'm being honest. And this is what our team looks like after the season with all depth traits, as we got Caleb Williams, brand new superstar. Heck, freaking yeah, baby, that is awesome. That's just awesome to see. But I don't believe anything else. David Andrews actually went down. Cole Strange now the starter apparently. So that's interesting. Andrew Norrell, I guess, regressed a lot, so we do have Mahogany back there as well. Ben Sinnott, of course, got the dev upgrade as well. He's going to be there for a while. T. Higgins, not too much, but honestly, it's fine. He did get like an upgrade or two. Juju Skill going to be here. Defense, hopefully big, and not really. We still do have a lot of the same guys. Christian Gonzalez is, of course, back. Matthew Judon Pro Bowl, but not going to be with us next year. And yeah, we do. Carl Lawson, he is regressing massively, so probably gonna want to put him on the trade block because I'm pretty sure I got him for like 2 years. So no, he ran out of his contract. So good 1-year replacement, I guess. So we're gonna have some guys needing some stuff. 240 is still decent as well. Christian Barmore, of course, and it was okay. So we got 3 Pro Bowlers. Jonathan Jones, I think. Hopefully, I got that right. Any on special teams? No, I wish, but unfortunately not. But yeah, I do want to look at the staff because our offense, it just wasn't. It didn't produce well, and with a young guy, you know what I'm talking about. I do want to fire offensive coordinator to see if we can get anyone that's better, really, and it looks like shit. I mean, it does say head coach, but I definitely want him to be our offensive coordinator, and I guess we could say that he was head coach, but he's really not, so, that is beautiful, and he, I guess, doesn't have any talents anymore, so what is wrong? Madden, that's not how it works, but guess I'll do something like this is, what? I don't understand. Madden, you silly goose. Yeah, now we have D'Amico Ryans. Why did it take all his talents away? Dude, the heck? And they pretty much got all the guys that I wanted to from free signing. Jelani Tabai, he is awesome, but it's a lot of money for a 28-year-old that doesn't even want to be here. And I think we're probably going to have to improve in free agency or in the draft at right outside linebacker and left outside linebacker. Ramondre, not going to be keeping him. Jonathan Jones, he just made a Pro Bowl, and honestly, with cornerback depth, it's awesome just to have more guys. Even if they're regressing, it's fine, because he just made a Pro Bowl, and I think he would want to stay anyway. Hell no, get out of my face. Cole Strange, he is now the starter, but he's not going to be going too much with it, I think. I honestly, well, I mean, okay, well, it is an option, so I guess I'll accept it. I didn't look at that, but I think, yeah. And Tua is free agent. That would never happen, but it's fine. And Creed Humphrey. Oh my god, we need to go all out for this guy. And we got Creed Humphrey. I'm so hyped about that. We paid him a lot of money, and I'm very, very glad about it. And we also got Aziz Ojolari, who's very young, and he's going to develop very nicely for us. But Creed, oh my god, that is awesome. 5 years is freaking epic. And by the end of the first free agency week, we got Charles Omenihu, as well as Yetur Gross-Matos. After freeing up some cap by restructuring J.C. Jackson's contract, as well as trading Devontae Parker to the Cardinals for a 4th-round pick, we signed Jalen Warren, as well as Noah Gray, and Derek Carr for a nice little backup to Caleb. We also signed Nate Herbig and Lane Clifford, who are both backups, but Lane, for some reason, is one of those rookies from last year, and he's already a 69 overall. I'm not passing up on a very good young backup. But I'm going to go take a break. I'll be back in like 5 seconds for you guys, but I'm going to take a break before we get into this draft. So, yeah, I guess let's get right into it. It's going to be a very important one. Let's see what the Texans, why did I say Texans? I don't know. The Texans pick number 1, and it's Byron Wall. Wow. Interesting. I might be picking a different guy named Wall, as Jose Bryan goes next to the Jags, and Marvin Anderson goes to the Saints. Now, let's see who's going to be left. I'm assuming it's just going to be like the mock draft, and yeah, okay, it is. Oh man, okay, let's freaking see. But for some reasons, like Tristan Oliver only has D catching, and we just don't know a lot about him, I'm going to be taking Chad Wall with my 1st-round pick, and he is hidden. That is beautiful. Love to see it. Okay, I feel confident with that one, but the rest of the rounds also get very, very interesting. These are all the guys I still have left on my board, and it's. Ooh, I didn't even realize this guy's from Wisconsin. Yes, sir. UW. The UW, not the fake one that's winning now. And oh, this is also another tough decision, man. For my first pick in the 2nd round, I hope that my other guy stays on, but I'm picking George Vogel, left guard, and he is hidden. Beautiful stuff. Now we just gotta hope that the Raiders don't pick my guy, and he did not. Okay, lovely. And for my second round pick, I'll be picking Maurice Covington. I mean, not terrible ratings, but is not hidden, which I'm honestly okay with. We've already gotten 2 anyway, so not too mad. And just based off of all of these ratings right here, I think I'm going to be taking Josh Triplett out of Clemson, and he is hidden. Yes, sir, there's been a great draft so far. Hopefully we can keep it up. I really hope that my other guys stay on the board as well. And for our number 1 round pick, we got Chad Wall, who looks pretty freaking good. I will certainly take a right end that's already 74 and hidden. That's pretty freaking good. We also got George Vogel at left guard. He's going to be pretty good for a long time. And then we got a 75 Maurice Covington. This is exciting. He's normal, but this is awesome because he can start progressing, and once he gets up to star and then eventually, hopefully, superstar, that would be freaking awesome. So I love that pick. And then for the rest of it, we did get a 70 George Triplett, not terrible, and a 71 wide receiver in Taylor Downey. And my last one was, of course, trash, but pretty good draft. Let's look at the total NFL. Who is the best? It was Dante. I was looking at him. He was just going to go too high. I wasn't going to trade up that much. But also Marvin Anderson, Marvin Gardner, Marvin's. Before we get too far, I will be accepting this trade from J.C. Jackson, going to the Lions for Jack Campbell, a young star 78. I don't know why the Lions are doing this, but this is awesome, as we also get a 5th and a 7th out of it. I mean, that's awesome, because now our Mekhi Becton actually got hurt, and he's going to be out for 6 weeks, I believe. And I do want to look at just the middle linebackers now. Probably going to be making a trade at the trade deadline. As we now have Patrick Queen, Jawan Bentley, and now Jack. Okay, he's injured. So how could you trade while he's injured? Okay, it's fine. It's 1 week. But so we got Jack Campbell, Jawan Bentley, and Patrick Queen. Jawan's getting up there in age, so might be on the way out, if you know what I mean. And trading Josh Uche for, I forgot his first name, but Ojabo. And by our bye week in week 7, we are 0-6. Yeah, Madden just kind of does it. It's so frustrating how you like nearly make the playoffs and you have the exact same team and it's better, but you just don't win anymore. But Creed Humphrey getting a nice little upgrade here. I do want to look at the players ready to negotiate. That's going to be a big part. We do have 47 mils, not the biggest class. Probably not Marcus Jones, but I might want to anyway. Maybe David. Probably not Juju. Maybe Jonathan. Jawan Bentley. I said I was probably going to trade him. Son of a Knight. It's probably just going to be more of a reset, especially if we keep going like this. But I'm going to be looking for some trades for Jawan Bentley. And with the third put in, we get Jake Matthews and Arnold Ebiketie. And we finished our season out with one of the worst records ever. 2-15, because we have an 85 offense, 84 defense, 84 overall, and we only win 2 games, because, yeah, Madden's very smart. Jesus Christ. What? At least we got Creed Humphrey in the Pro Bowl. To make even more sense, the Cincinnati Bengals won their first ever Super Bowl against the Dallas Cowboys 14-10. But I think I'm gonna take a break now after that total bullshit. Yeah, I guess see you in a couple seconds. Now back to my break. I'll of course be accepting Christian Gonzalez's option, and I guess Jack Campbell also has his option, so of course I'll be accepting that as well. Other than that, I just kind of want to reset with most of these positions and guys. I want to get like a big baller player. Hopefully there is something like that in free agency. I mean, there's Justin Matabuke and Ronnie Stanley, but I mean, Trent Brown, hello. But we don't have a lot of cap room, and I do want to figure that out. So let's just look at the salaries for everyone. Left tackle, Mekhi Becton, he has been absolutely terrible. He has gone up 1 overall, and he's now down to normal. I'm not doing that. I'm just not. And I guess the Falcons would want him. Let's see what we could get out of that. I don't really want Johnny Wilson. Let's see what we could get. And then I'm returning Mekhi to the Falcons for a simple third. I just wanted him out of here, really. And then I'm returning Jake Matthews to the Bears for a far in the future 5th round pick. But after the first evaluation, I did get Jonathan Jones back, so that's cool. We do have also Teron Johnson and Rob Havenstein that we are looking at, and it's tough because we don't have like any cap room. I only had 20 million after the 2 trades, and I wanted to get some big time players, but we needed quarterbacks, and this is a bad free agency class, really. So hopefully these guys sign at some point. But yeah, maybe just do it, and we get Teron, so that's good. But yeah. It's tough in these weird years where you can't do much to change, but your team still sucks. So it's like, what do you do? But now finally getting into the draft. Of course, we have the #1 overall selection because Madden is incredibly smart. I will be taking the #1 guy, Clifton Kendricks, out of Ohio State. 6'3", 234 wide receiver. He is top 5 talent, so I don't have to worry about it. Welcome to the New England Patriots, and he is hidden 92 speed. Heck yeah, baby. I don't know why he's 29, but not the number, not the age. That'd be terrible if he was 29 years old, but I love that. And I actually didn't do like any scouting because I was like just demotivated after last year, so I was like, just get, like the biggest guys. If you see one that's gonna be freaking awesome, go out and get them. So that's what I'm gonna be doing here, and I hope it works out. I mean, of course, #1 it's kind of hard to mess that up unless you're like the Browns or the Raiders, but I'm not the Browns or the Raiders, so I think I'll be fine. I think I just found this interesting guy, DeMarco Rogers. He's not very fast at all, but he's like top in a lot of the other ones. He's the strongest. He's like pretty good. Cornerback, got a lot of B's, but I like him. And he's normal, but I'll just take that. And this guy is just, I don't know what to think of him. He's F block shedding, but look at all this. He's not very strong, but he's fast. He's athletic in every single way. And honestly, we just need to take shots, because you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. So, I'm going to track Zeke Stevens out of Memphis, and yeah, it's probably not going to be good, but I think I'm going to try. That was very intriguing. And I just kind of feel like trading away to get Because, I mean, this is our second, third round pick, so why not get a second next year? And after simulating the rest of the draft, let's see what's the overall for everybody. And 78 overall for Clifton Kendricks. I will certainly take that, and you are also definitely not playing as 86. You drafted number 1 at wide receiver. You're not. You're also not a running back. Yeah, no, you're also not a tight end either. Thank you. Let's see. Kind of like 4. Ooh, 9. Nick Foles. You already know, big man. I love Nick. But other than that, DeMarco Rogers. I'm pretty sure I did say that this guy was interesting. 76 overall cornerback, not too shabby if I do say so myself. But after that, it was not great. Zach Stevens, not terrible, 70, but everything else was pretty shit. How did we have so many draft picks? Oh my god. I thought that 78 wasn't too bad, and it was second best, but holy jeez, there's an 85 overall running back. Oh my god. And just quickly after our first W of the season, let's check out the contracts that we got to negotiate. We do have a lot of cap room, so that means that there was a lot of good guys, so that's not great. But I mean, Kyle Duggar probably going to be letting him go. Cole Strange definitely. Demario Douglas probably. And is that it? Wow, I guess we're just playing. We have Grover Stewart. Holy crap, I did not know he was on the roster, but I guess he was. But yeah, I'm guessing just. Okay, well, we'll certainly be accepting his option. But, yeah. And we get our very first break out of the video. We got Christian Barmore. This would be freaking huge. I just realized the Bears are 4-0-1. I don't think I've ever seen a tie happen naturally in Madden, so that's kind of crazy. And let's see if we got the dub. Let's see if we got the breakout. Come on. Yes, sir! Oh, that is awesome to see. Superstar for Christian Barmore. That is awesome. At the buy, I don't know if I want to make a trade. I might. We have been winning more recently, but I feel like we could improve that. But I don't want to jinx it or anything. But I feel like we could. I will look at the trade block just to see if there's anything that I would want. Anyone, I guess. But, yeah. Okay, well, I mean, 64 million, yeah, I could see why you would want to trade him. But I did end up trading for Byron Young, little old right outside linebacker from the Rams. But at least we got a prospect spotlight. Let's see who we get recommended. Free safety James Davis. Okay, let's see how that works out. And at the end of the season, we have a chance to get 7 wins. Like, dude. I don't understand, dude. The Bills are the 7th seed, and they have how many wins? 9. Yeah. Okay. Well, whatever, dude. Doesn't even matter because it's gotta. Yeah, 42-7, dude. Madden, fix your game. Once again, at least Creed Humphrey is in the Pro Bowl, and Kyle Duggar. So I guess that's cool. And the world is ending as Josh McDaniels has now won Coach of the Year. And I really don't want to do this, but since Madden is just stupid, I guess I might have to, and it's to change the whole scheme to, or the playbook to the Cowboys and, you know, the teams that actually do good in Madden. So I guess I'll go do that, because, like, it's so dumb. This should be based off of the team, not goddamn the coach. I guess the coach still matters a lot, but like, God, dude, whatever. It works, I guess. Freaking Mike McCarthy. For the players that I would want to negotiate with, of course, accepting Caleb Williams' option is number 1. But I don't know. There's not a lot of guys. I mean, Byron Young, probably. I mean, he's cheap as crap. So I mean, why not? He's gonna be a nice little body, really, just out there. Hopefully we can actually get him. We can spend a bit of money on him, why not? Hopefully, and okay, thank God. 45 million, I want to make a big signing. Kyle Duggar, he's gonna be gone. He's already regressing anyway. Demario Douglas, no, and I think that's pretty much going to. Hey, I mean, Lane Clifford, he got up to 70. That's nice to see. But yeah, all these guys, they're going to be gone. Bryce Baringer, should I sign Brighton? He's 28. I want a better punter than that. And CJ Stroud is in free agency. Okay, well, that's not realistic, but I don't really want him, as we already have a better quarterback anyway. Which by this point, CJ Stroud should be 99. I don't really know what man's talking about here, but again, there's just no incredible. How is Trent Brown still here? There's like no incredible like. I don't know what to do. After the first evaluation period, we did get Michael Meyer just to give a sign to big old what's his name again? I forgot, but he's not developing. He's just sitting there, staying at like a 76 or whatever, and we need someone that's actually going to be good at tight end. Michael Meyer, I think he's going to be good. We do have a lot of other guys. Okay, well, gotta give him some more money, I guess. But I did sign Zion Dawkins, which is going to be awesome for, I believe, 2 years. Yes. But I also ended up signing Brian, or why did my mouth do that? I said Ryan, but it said Brian. But Ryan Stonehouse, in real life, one of the best young punters, and now a New England Patriot in here. Of course, Deion Dawkins, as well as Michael Meyer, but also Jordan Whitehead, which you stole from the Jets, as well as Gervon, or whatever the heck, Dexter, who in real life, I think actuality is like a 68 in, current day, and it's already up to 76, so, yeah, and my rookie tight end can't get past 1 overall better than he usually does. Like, dude, Madden, I just don't understand. We are still going for Bailey Zappi, which I guess I could give him a bit more money just to come back here and play backup for his old team, just like he used to. So, guessing that's going to go through, and... Oh, it's out of evaluation periods. Okay, well, I also had a little bit more cap to spend, so I spent it on Curtis Samuel. But we do have the number 8 overall, so I mean, better than last year, but still not good. But yeah, I am looking for like outside linebackers because it's really not great there. But it's not good, and yeah, I'm probably gonna go for like an end because I just want a good defensive end that can be good and like X Factor, that'd be freaking awesome. Or maybe even a corner, I don't know, man, something like that. And for the beginning of my masterpiece, I will be trading for Zach Charbonnet, and for the 12th overall pick for my 8th and the next year's 2nd. And then trading I forgot his name, but we drafted him a few years ago, left outside linebacker, as well as a 4th, a 5th, and a 2nd in a few years for the 2nd number 1. And then trading Jaylen Warren back to his old team, the Pittsburgh Steelers, for their number 32 first-round pick this year, as well as trading away 2nd that we just got from the Cardinals. And I will begin my operation that I really hope will work. And it looks like it will, as we'll be drafting Craig Backus. And he looks pretty dang good. Look at all these as well. And we'll be drafting him, and he is hidden! That is huge. Well, that didn't go as planned, as, I had this one guy that I think is gonna be pretty goddamn good, and, yeah, Steelers were supposed to pick him, so I traded to their pick, and now he's gone. So, unfortunate, but we do have to instead pick James Davis, which was the guy that was suggested, and, I mean, he's round 2 to 3, so he's clearly good enough, so I guess why not? And, I mean, not great, but I will take it. And looking at the draft recap, let's see how we did. I also want to see how my plan could have worked out if the other guys stayed. And, okay, Craig Backus ends up being pretty good. Of course, the hidden, lovely stuff. I will take that. The 72, James Davis. Okay, I like that. Free safety. Malik Walton, not terrible halfback as well. I like that. And then I did see a 74. Where are you? Yes. Dale George. And is he hidden? I feel like he may have been. Was he? I can't remember. He is! Dale George, late round pick, could end up being pretty freaking good for us, and the rest of the guys are trash. I mean, Max Sweet, as I said, he could develop, but yeah, Gabe Tucker, he's trash. And the guy that I was thinking about taking, Brandon McGee, with the Niners, and, I mean, 75... Whatever. I guess I would have preferred. Is he hidden? Is he hit? Okay, he's just normal, so I guess it's fine. But would have probably preferred to get him as well as the safety as well. And here's the offense. It looks even better with the hidden and a bunch of stars all along the line. Michael Meyer, brand new as well. I mean, he's still going to get stuff as backup tight end, but oh, T. Higgins up to a 90 with the morale. Maybe I don't know, but Kendricks, of course, coming into his second year, and Caleb Williams is fourth, I believe. Bailey Zappi back here is Charbonnet as well. And yeah, I like it. Defense, Bacchus, awesome as well. Free safety. Did I not? Oh, who did I draft? Was it Sweet or what happened here? Ah, I see. It was James Davis or whoever it was. Jordan White is just ahead of him, but might want to put him below him. But for now, I guess I'll leave it. But yeah, a bunch of stars as well. Gervon, brand new guy. Wall is here, of course. Christian Barber, and now he's back down to star. Dude, stay at superstar, man. Come on, dude. Let's see how this season goes. Hopefully better than last time. I mean, that's what you always want, but. And we have a breakout D-line after our first win in week 2. Let's see what it is, and it's Gervon, or Gervon, I still don't know how to say it, but Gervon Dexter. Heck yeah, man. Okay, let's see if he can do it. That'd be awesome to get him up to star. And we won, so maybe, hopefully, did we get it? Yes, sir! Gervon is now star. Always useful to get upgrades, and also the XP as well. And midway through the season, we are 5-2, and we got a breakout quarterback. Holy crap! Caleb Williams could get X Factor. Holy! Oh my God! Okay, we gotta hope, man. Got the Pittsburgh Steelers. They probably still have a good defense in this one. Yeah, 87. Jesus. Okay. But yeah, week 8. I will be looking at the stats for the season for everyone. Hey, Christian Gonzalez. Yeah. That's awesome. Because I do want to maybe make a trade. Right now, I think we're doing pretty good. But I just want to see if anyone's being incredibly successful or incredibly unsuccessful. So, yeah, let's look at those. Hopefully, I'm not going to be trading, by the way. That's why I simulated. But, okay, we got the job. They only had 3 points. We had 12. So, hopefully, let's see. He does. Okay. Oh, damn, dude. Well, we got the win, so I guess I'll take that. But that's tough. He is going to be doing awesome anyway. He's already second best in yards, so I'll take that. But coming off our first loss in a bit, we do have a focus scouting player. Let's see who it's going to be. We got Jeremy McCutcheon. Jeremy McCutcheon. McCutcheon. What kind of last name? Madden, what is that? No offense if your last name is McCutcheon, but I've certainly never heard of that, so I guess we'll add that to the focus scouting player. And we got another breakout quarterback. Man, Caleb is having the year of his life right now. Another breakout? Okay. But I mean, I certainly like it because more chances to get that X Factor. Let's see if he actually ends up getting it. The win. Hopefully. Let's see. Come on, baby. We got a lot of points as well. Oh my God. I think we got... Yes! Let's go! Caleb is now an X Factor. That is awesome to see. And we do lose. And we are in the wild card. Okay, we did fall behind the Dolphins. So, I mean... Playoffs, either way, I'm completely okay with that. We are still the 5 seed anyway, so I'm okay with that. We did let the Texans in, which, I mean, whatever. It's fine. They're still the 7 seed anyway. But we finally got a playoff football game as we got the Jacksonville Jaguars. And we also got a weekly award somehow in our 24-10 loss. But, Patrick Queen, 12 tackles, 1 interception. Lovely stuff. Playoff football in not in New England, but for New England for the first time in nearly a decade, I guess, since it is like, what, 2027, I think? So, 8 years. Caleb Williams finally developing into an elite quarterback. I do have Trevor Lawrence, of course, but, ooh, baby, this is going to be crazy. And here we go. Let's see what we can do. We get the ball, and we score a touchdown, 7-0. Jaguars answer with a field goal. We answer again with another touchdown. Another touchdown. Oh, my God. See if the Jags can come back or not. 21-24 to now 10. Oh my God. But we can now kneel the ball out on our first ever playoff victory. Caleb Williams goes down to a knee, and we have won our first playoff game in Jacksonville. Oh man, this feels freaking awesome. Ah man, this is sick. Brand new team, completely different from last time Patriots were in the playoffs. But yeah, Caleb Williams, his first ever playoff game, and he is really an elite quarterback nowadays. Gerard Mayo, his first playoff win. Oh my god. Next week, let's see who we get. And we have the Kansas City Chiefs. Oh my god, we got the 1 seed as the Dolphins and the Ravens did win. Holy crap, we're heading to KC for divisional playoff game. Last time this happened, went pretty well for the Patriots. So, yeah, let's see what happens here. And the Chiefs start out with the ball and they get a touchdown. Let's see what Caleb does. Okay, 7-0 still. Holy crap, nothing is happening. 14-0. We can't do anything so far, and still not 14-0 at halftime. 21-0, and we still don't score. Okay, well, okay, another touchdown, okay. And sad way to end it, but honestly, this is way above expectations. Gerard Mayo, you should not be sad, my boy. I guess I am Gerard Mayo, but you know, whatever. 24-7. Honestly, I will take that. Incredible year. And excited for the future. Hopefully a lot more of these types of matchups. Well, not the score, but, you know, facing off against Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs. Pretty fun. Really hoping for Caleb Williams. He did. That is awesome for his development. We got Creed Humphrey for 30 years in a row. You already know. Mike Onwenu, okay. He's clearly regressed from letting up a lot of sacks, so that's awesome. Christian Barmore as well. Heck yeah. Christian Gonzalez, that is awesome to see. And I'm pretty sure we also got Ryan Stonehouse in there. So 6 Pro Bowlers. That is freaking awesome. For the season recap, oh my god, that must have been an insane Super Bowl as the Niners win. I'm pretty sure, didn't this happen before? I feel like it did. Oh man, that was years ago. But yeah, I will take that was an awesome year, and let's see how we can improve in the offseason. But for the players that I want to negotiate more contracts with, holy crap, okay. Christian Gonzalez got superstar 1000%. I want him back. 5 years, honestly. He wants to be here as well. $5 million per year, please. Epic. That is awesome for 5 freaking years. Ben Sinnott, he started to get pretty good, man. Oh, man, I don't know, bro. Ah, well, good to see you, man. Left on a good season. Troy Franklin, I think definitely. I don't really know why he's about to be a free agent or anything, but epic to get him back. Like I said, probably not Byron Young. He is super cheap, and for a right outside linebacker, I think probably get the depth there. That would be epic. Yeah, he's gonna accept. He wants to be here anyway. And I think we do have the means to re-sign Ben Sinnott. He always wanted a good 1-2 punch at tight end, and I think with Michael Mayer and Ben Sinnott, that would be sick. And he wants to be here anyway, so I will do that. And we still have a lot of cap for free agency as well. But let's check out this free agency class. And okay, well, hi Mike. How are you doing? And Ronnie Stanley's here. That could be interesting. And I got everyone that I wanted, at least so far. I mean, technically, you know, this guy's still working, and I'll work that out. But so far, I got Paulson Adebo, Patrick Paul, Danny Stutzman, and Logan Wilson. But we do work out a deal for Mohamed Kamara. Hopefully he's not as good at boxing as the other Kamara in this league is. I also worked out a deal for Malik Mustafa, who is a young free safety that I think could help out a lot, as we only have Jordan Whitehead right now, so I really like that. And we did, of course, get Sidney Brown as well. But I did also get a young running back, Isaiah Davis, for 4 years, just to get even more depth at running back. It was my number 1 overall pick. I guess not number 1 overall, but number 1 round. I have narrowed it down to Sheriff Shirley. So, quite the SH name. I don't know where I was going with that, but yeah, DT. And he is hidden. That is awesome to see. Okay, so I didn't realize that I didn't have a second, so that sucks. Should have checked, but let's see how many... Okay, well, I think there's one word for this, and that is, well, shit. Yeah, I messed up there, but I guess I'll do the tight end, so, hopefully he's good. Ronald Waller seems decent. And I guess they're all gone, so that strong safety that I was looking at is now gone, so now I have to pick from all these bums. But hopefully this draft recap is going to make me smile. I don't I don't know why I said that, but hopefully it does, and it certainly did. Sheriff Shirley 78 with that is gonna be awesome at DT. Already hidden, so at least star. Holy crap, that is awesome. As well as Ronald Waller, great backup tight end, and glad to have you on the roster. But the other two were as I previously said, well, shit. But here's the current lineup for the 2028. No. Is it actually 2028? Oh, or 2029? I don't remember, man. But here's the offense. I like it. We're almost all in the 80s. If these guys all upgrade, except for George, he's got a bit longer to go. We'll all be in the 80s, so that's awesome. Running back, of course, I like that, as I said before. And yeah, offense is looking typical, and which is good. So yeah, not great backup at D tackle, but I'd certainly like Shirley. So especially with Gervon right next to him, that's gonna be awesome. Backus, heck yeah, and as well as Christian Barmore, who continues to get better and better and better. But yeah, I also have all the safeties all figured out over there. So yeah, I guess let's get into the cutting, which you're not gonna see, but I'm about to do that. Okay. But I do want to look at the negotiations for this year. I'm guessing Caleb Williams. Yeah, it's going to be Caleb Williams. We're going to pay him a lot of money, and I just want to get that over with right away. Can we do like 6 years? A shitload of money. Why does he not want to be here? Okay, well, dude, yeah, of course you could, because people have more money, but I don't. So, and also Patrick Queen and T. Higgins and George Vogel and Maurice Covington and. Okay, well, it's gonna be interesting. And we do. Okay, for 7 years, broke the bank, but he's not gonna have to deal with him for another 7 years. That's awesome. And after coming out another goddamn loss, week 8, I'm thinking about probably a trade, because, I don't know, but we do have breakout wide receiver, which is awesome. And I can't see who it is, but, who is it? Clifton Kendricks. That'll be awesome to get him superstar. Especially with T. Higgins on the way out, maybe. And I just made a blockbuster trade. I traded Azeez Ojulari, 2 first-round picks, and a second for Kyle Hamilton, number 14 on the Baltimore Ravens, strong safety, 94 overall X-Factor. Welcome to New England. Holy crap, brand new, best player on the team. But hopefully we do get the breakout. I'm pretty sure it was a breakout for this one, right? I do remember that. Hopefully we get it. Let's see if we do end up getting it. And we lost. Jesus Christ, why do we keep losing, dude? And okay, well, whatever. Well, we finished the season even worse. We're 5-2. And most of our games are 1-score games, sometimes even 1-point games. Look at this. I mean, that's not 1 score, but still, I mean, that's close, that's close, that's not close, but still, that's close, like, nearly 1 point, close to 1 point, 1 point, like, how do I just get this team slightly better so that we get the 1 extra point, I guess 2 extra points just to tie. Creed Humphrey, 30 year in a row, you already know. And Kyle Hamilton, heck yeah. And yeah, Patrick Queen apparently had a pretty dang good year, so I like that. Kyle Hamilton, best DB, that's awesome. He definitely did all that with the Ravens, but I mean, I will certainly take best DB. But now we got the final re-sign place. We only have $1 million in cap room. But I mean, Clifton Kendricks, of course, could be accepting his option. Why do we only have $1 million? Is that like a glitch or something? Is that real? I don't think it would be. Is it actually? We just got George Vogel. And I was able to get Braxton Bennett, a middle linebacker. Which, I mean, he's kind of not really young, and he's could develop, but, we also have offer for Terrell Bernard. And I was able to go out and get Jamin Davis, an older, that's a linebacker, as well as a, right tackle, who I'll be switching over to left tackle, because we don't have anyone at left tackle, so, yeah. We have the 4th overall, so that's pretty dang good, and, yeah, I like that. And honestly, I just don't know where I should go because I can't really do anything else in free agency. So it's either going to be a tackle or a linebacker. And I begin to get some more picks because I don't have a 2nd. I do have my 1st, which is of course the 4th. I have a 3rd and a lot of 5th, a lot of 6th, a lot of 7th. So I'm going to continue to get up there so that I can get as many seconds, thirds as possible, because all of the guys that I want are going to be going high, and all the positions that I want are going to be getting drafted pretty high. So let's start that here with this trade with the Browns, Bengals. I think it was Browns. I don't know. I actually didn't know this, but apparently draft picks have to do with cap room as well. So I traded a bunch of them, and now I have 11 million in cap room. I had no idea that that was a thing, so I'm gonna go get myself a nice little wide receiver here because we are lackluster in that after T. Higgins left. So, yeah. And I did end up getting all of the wide receivers I wanted, including Jacob Cowing, Alec Pierce, as well as Jamar Eddings, which all, of course, defaulted to the number 80, or 80's jersey number, so, yeah, you're not staying. None of them are staying like that. I also got a cornerback in Cam Smith for even more depth. But at the draft, anything could happen, so hopefully I don't end up getting absolutely screwed here, as I do have my guy in mind that I think is going to be incredible for a long time for us. At least I hope. That's always a goal. But Kenny Spears, as expected, goes number 1 to the Browns. Let's see the Saints pick, and they take DeAndre Kearse as expected as well. And the Buccaneers pick Parker Rayner. Perfect! And now I can go make my masterful decision, which simply is to select Seth Morton. Okay, look at this guy. Is AABB, and then, oh, dear God, he's only slightly not strong, but everything else is incredible. And dude, it's okay. Well, I don't care if my control batteries are low, but absolutely, Seth Morton, top 5 protection, and he is hidden. He still gets 85 strength, not terrible. I will certainly take him any new anchor at that left tackle position. Hopefully I also get what I want here. I mean, I had a lot of guys that were predicted first round, and I don't know how many of them are on it. Well, this is at the position that I want, but I don't want to go for that right now. Okay, dude. God damn it. But since this is all really terrible in every way, I think I'm actually going to be trading backwards to probably late 3rd round. Hopefully I can make that happen. And I keep making brain-dead decisions. I accidentally just did my second for a different second from the Chiefs, so, God, I am trying to fail this organization. I swear to God, dude. And my favorite is gone. I think I'm going to possibly murder someone. That seems like a delightful decision at this point. But I at least found a decent right outside linebacker, Brian McGowan. He looks pretty good, honestly, at least based off of these ones. And he also is not too bad physically. So, I mean, elite acceleration, that's perfect. And he is hidden. Okay. We might actually get something good out of this draft. Okay, do we have here? Dalton Cohen, a corner out of Toledo. A catching, which doesn't specifically matter, but BBB for a 3 to 4, and also with these physicals, he's got up a lot of elites and solids and greats, especially. Okay, I'll be taking Dalton Cohen, and he is also hidden. Okay, maybe we are making something pretty good out of this draft class. Whoa! But let's see what the draft recap ends up looking like for us. And we got a 73, a 73, and a 77 with Dalton Cohen. That's a real diamond in the rough right there. Don't really like Seth Morton coming out and immediately being a 73. That's not good for the number 4. And I mean, Brian McGowan, he's going to end up probably being good at right outside linebacker, 73. But hopefully Seth can develop in the preseason, get up to like a 76, 75. That'd be awesome. But Dalton Cohen, I'm very excited about him for the future. I can't really believe that I really messed up with the picks multiple times and still ended up getting some decent guys. I mean, even Enrique Russell, he's 1 away from a 70 overall, and that's not terrible. And at least at the end, oh God. Okay, well that was certainly a way to the end of the preseason, Packers. Thank you for that nice little gesture there. I freaking hate you. But anyway. I only have to do 2 players because I wasn't able to get anyone in free agency, so I guess I'll just do this guy and this guy. Get a bit of money back as well. Oh yeah, I guess I forgot to show the lineup for going into this year. I think it's changed very slightly, I'm sure. But yeah, of course, still Caleb Williams. Our running game is probably still trash. I'm very sure of that. But I mean, wide receiver core looking pretty good, honestly. We had a couple 79s, a bunch of 80s as well. Offensive line looking okay. Why do we have that guy in at left guard? Can we generate best, please? Why? Why? It's because he's hurt. Okay, well, listen, Seth, you are going to have to go in at left guard. I am not letting 63 overall go in. Okay, that's just not happening. Why? Ugh, the guy got hurt. I will look for how long he's out. Big old Dale Jordan. He's been pretty good for a while. 1 week. Okay, we'll switch it back at some point. I'm sure. I'm sure the AI is gonna do that. But yeah, I mean, tight end still pretty good. 80, 82, not bad. 80s all around pretty much as well, including Dale. Now on defense, it's not great. Middle linebacker probably should need some other bodies, but you know. Free safety, Mustafa hasn't really done anything. Cohen is a star, so that's good. And Kyle Hamilton, of course. And yeah, I mean, it's of course the defensive line is looking incredible. It's been this way for a long time. Linebackers are the real problem. However, so we do have McCowan over there. Why is Christian Barmore playing right outside linebacker? That's a terrible idea, but yeah, it's interesting, and it's not the best lineup I have ever put together, if I'm being honest, but it's certainly one of the lineups. It's really all because of, you know, the Caleb Williams signing and how huge that is. I'm pretty sure that's the main reason why we weren't able to keep a lot of guys in. At least we got another W right there, I guess our first one of the season. But, yeah. Let's see if we got the breakout. We did get the win. Maybe we got it. Okay. Okay. I like Star for our running back. That makes it look nice and better in the whole lineup, so that's cool. We are both 10 and 5. We also got a weekly award against the Dolphins. And it was, of course, Caleb Williams for like the freaking 4th time this year, maybe 5th. I don't even know, man. He's having a crazy year, but yeah, let's see what we do. This is honestly probably going to decide the number 1, so hopefully we can win it. That'd be pretty sick. But we do finish against the Panthers, who are 9 and 7, who are also definitely in the NFC playoffs. Of course, not AFC, because we're the AFC, baby. And why would we win? I mean, we finish the season strong? No. We do have a wild card game against the Buffalo Bills, our division rivals. Oh boy, it is in New England, Foxborough. We have the 6th. We are the 3rd. This is freaking huge. But here we go, playoff snowy football in New England. Hasn't been this way in a long minute. We got the Buffalo Bills heading to our town. This is huge that we got the home field advantage, but I mean, Bills are used to the snow anyway, so let's see if it really matters. Snow doesn't matter in the game. What am I kidding? But yeah, let's see what we got. And we started the ball, and we started with a touchdown 7-0. Bills not doing too much, then they get a field goal. And we defense game, as you would expect in the snow. But we do make it 13-3. And we keep the ball once again 16-3. Bills not doing too much. And scored another touchdown. Oh my god. We are rocking the Bills. And we beat them 24-17. That is awesome against a division opponent at home. We even have a chance to play again at home. I doubt it because we have the 3 seed, but still. Oh, man. That is freaking awesome. 2nd playoff win in Gerard Mayo and Caleb Williams' career. See if we can make it a 3rd. Now in the divisional, we got the 2 seed Cincinnati Bengals as the 5 seed Baltimore Ravens won. So we are heading to Cincy, out of town for us. And yeah, it's going to be interesting. They did beat the 7 seed Jets 31-21. Not the most convincing win, but certainly in the playoffs, a win is a win. So yeah, I will. Guess let's just get into that game then. We start with the ball, nothing. Bengals, nothing bowl, I guess. We do get a touchdown and no extra point, I guess. Now it's 14-6. Extra point is going to be really hurting us, man. That is sucks, and we can't. Okay, well, game is over. Dude, come on, man. I guess we make it close. Okay, it's 28-28. I did not see that coming. I guess I'll go this a bit slower now. Holy crap, that was insane. 35-28. This would be incredible. Let's see what we can do. Clock's running out. And it's 1st and goal. And Okay, that's not good. First and goal. AJ finessed a back-to-back, really? Come on, dude. Second and goal, incomplete pass. Okay, I'm gonna watch this one. Third and goal, pretty big. We do still have fourth down. It doesn't, we still got to go for it either way. Let's see what we got drawn up. Caleb Williams steps back and another sack for Jackson. Okay, well, got another play. They have 5 sacks, dude. Okay, our offensive line is clearly the problem. As we just continue. And why do we... Madden, it's not that goddamn hard, dude. Okay, well, biggest play. We do have Michael Myers open. Throw it to him. Please, don't take a sack, and you take a sack. Oh my god, we lost the game. Dude. Look at this. Dude. What? Michael Myers is wide open. You have him for a touchdown. And you decide to walk into pressure. Well, that's the season. But yeah, that's it. Okay, well, guess we technically had a chance at the end, but fall so short. I mean, that was an incredible comeback, really, but the offensive line needs something drastic, because taking 5 sacks in a playoff game is not okay by any means. I mean, the Bengals were able to make it happen a few years ago in real life, but it's just not a sustainable way to win. But if you watched this far, thank you so much. I know, an hour and 20 minutes, it's a long time. But yeah, I'm pretty sure in my head I said I was going to go to like 2030. It's 2029 right now, and I guess I just never ended up doing that, and it's like about a week later and I'm editing it, so didn't record an outro, so here's the outro. But yeah, thank you so much for watching all this way. I'm sure you're asleep at this point, but thank you for watching my 500 subscribers special. You guys are awesome for getting me here. I mean, I just exploded over the last bit of months, so thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. See you.